What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets.
Cade York to kick off.
Cade York set to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
First and 10.
New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Looking for Watson, but it's intercepted. And the Jets force the turnover on the first series of this game.
The Jets take over at first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Prescott opening with a pass. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's caught, it's Breece Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Play action now for Prescott. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
From the gun, it's Hall. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kevin Byard there to bring bring him down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Go, get out there.
Dak now from the gun. Connects with his back. Hall. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
No gain on the play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Prescott now to throw on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
8-yard loss.
Katie York now on for the field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder.
For the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Complete out to the right. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Handoff running left. Jacobs. Well, the outside looked hazardous, but so was the middle. Only gets a couple. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
May now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They start the drive call. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun is Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Out of the backfield looking for Breece Hall there. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Going to line in.
Throw here, third down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making a 9-point advantage. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Oh, but we've got a flag on the play. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First down throw for May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
May trying again here on 2nd. This is a heater going deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Dak to the air here. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Finds his man over the middle. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line.
1st and 10.
12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Give on 2nd to Hall. He's He's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. In that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
After such a magnificent run, quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead.
Jets 17. Patriots nothing. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. May on first and 10. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Patriots.
First and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. This is going to be no good. Snap wasn't clean, Brock. That kick pushed to the right. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. They start the half and give them all. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He's going to get this over the middle to Wilson. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
Gain of 10 brings up third and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go, 4 and 8. Here we go, going to 54, line in. Hey! 26.
Prescott now on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
That's good for
They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Line 8. Under. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Give him 37 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Yeah! Give me line 8. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. 26.
Now it's Prescott again. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Dak throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. That one connects. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Hall is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
And this one is launched downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Dak. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A give left side for Hall. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Dak now from the gun. Connects with his back. Hall. Decent gain here, but short of the first. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Jets have the football, and they are in great shape with a sizable lead. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. I take 48. Here we go, 46. Kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Prescott to sneak it. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Not going to lie, that's a bit earlier than we're used to seeing a sneak call. Even with the surprise factor, the defense wasn't making it easy on them.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets keep running away with this. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets continue piling onto this lead.
Patriots nothing. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. We're going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup.
On play action, here's May. It's cut right side by Watson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the air on 1st down, May. Throw left side, complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a New England 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. From the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Design run here for me. And he is into the end zone for 2. So that right there turns this into a 3-score game.
Patriots 8.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Hall running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Yeah! 47.
3rd and long for him here. And he put everything he's got behind it. Has it down close. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets put up even more points in a win. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Kate, that is such a great job defensively. You get these 5 wide sets, there is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. Defense, they ace the test.
May trying again here on second. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
May now on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that?
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
At the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Throwing again. It's May. It is caught left side. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do. And they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Yeah!
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
We're going to 53. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Hey, kill.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And some solid blocking there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They go right back to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. 26.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Yeah! Here we go, Whitey! Ball. Here we go, 46. You got tight. You got tight right there. 26.
They'll run for it with Hall. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal.
9 yards.
Kate, I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that was going to be an R-U-N. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the first.
26.
They're going to pass it here. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets tack on 7 more to their lead.
Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with. This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. Here he goes, one final shot. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance